business rant on the Errands day. It's April 2nd, and I'm still very enthusiastic about the month because it's fresh, it's new. April Fool's Day was yesterday. We didn't really do any tricks this April. I was more tricked by my associates, by my family, by the kids who helped me with this arts business. Doran Music Studio is unusual in that it's a music studio, it's an arts business, but it's also a family business. Now, of course, way back in the olden days, that would not have been so unusual. I mean, think about Bach. He had so many kids. I don't know if their taxes were as complicated as ours back there in Germany. I mean, he spent some time in jail because of not getting along with the Duke and stuff like that. But so we're an arts business. We're also a family business, and we pool all our talents together. April 1st was a wash because I didn't trick anyone. I talked about my new amazing metronome that will work with you on the rhythm, so it won't be just like insistently telling you 120 goes like evenly by, but it will adapt itself to you so you feel better about it if you're not keeping up with the metronome. I never did invent that thing, but it is an interesting thought. So I'm out on errands and I'm trying to be strategic with the errands so that some of them are helping the family business and some of them are helping just the family in general provide for us in our daily bread. And I did an Amazon return. I often link people to Amazon to buy things, so it's kind of like part of my business. And then while I was in Staples, I thought, I am going to print this little content calendar out in color so we remember what we are doing, what we're trying to do and make together, because color helps you remember things. And I do not want to have a color printer, but I do want to see stuff in color. So I did that, and I also did some printouts to get ready for International Music Day that I can give to my students. And thus I avoided some bank fees by actually purchasing something. So if you're working in classical music, there's many things you can get for free. There's MuseScore, there's websites like Tone Deer and musictheory.net. I've been using that for about 20 years since I've graduated. The internet has been around a long time. And not every resource is free, but a lot are. And then you have your piano. Every once in a while you tune it. I play the bassoon. Occasionally I have to prepare something on it. Many times I have to make reeds for it. Singing is amazing because that's the most common way of making music, and yet everyone has a very unique sound of their voice. And this Sunday I'm going to be premiering a video on Psalm 64 that was Hear My Voice, O God, in my prayer. And I was reflecting on the tone color of your own particular voice, and how it's just amazing that God can hear your voice amid so many people that He's created. So I'm excited for that. It could be that it would work out better if a girls' choir sang it rather than just two voices, because the ratio of like instrument sound to vocal sound is not ideal. But we did what we could with spring allergies and everything. I was very thankful to have some assistance from ETC and from my comrade, the oboe player, Mickey Hansen. And so yes, I am just driving around. I'm about to get home and just be done with work. I didn't finish reviewing all my online lessons, but I did get organized advertised for April, and I think things are going to go well. And I also read a nice article in the American Music Teacher by the entrepreneurship expert. He was saying that many careers in arts are kind of improvised. Like, you think you're going to get this job, this grant, do this festival, and it's not what actually happens. But things end up turning out okay. So I appreciated that article, because sometimes you think, I'm the only one who can't get from A to B. And I keep having all these detours, but no, it happens to all of us artists and arts business people. And so I'm done with work. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and tell me what your arts business is doing this month.